Begin by safely lifting and supporting the front of your Mercedes. Please see the link at the end of this video for additional assistance with those tasks. With the car safely in the air, remove the cover on the lower right bumper. The plastic cover, red arrow, just pulls down from a slot in the bumper, yellow arrow. There is a drain knob, yellow arrow, and a spigot, red arrow. Attach a drain hose and turn the knob counterclockwise to begin draining. Open the cap on the reservoir, red arrow, to break the vacuum seal and help the system drain. Our project car suffered a catastrophic oil coolant contamination to the point that when I turned the drain knob, nothing came out. If your drain knob and spigot is not working, you can drain the coolant from the lower hose on the right side of the radiator. Use a screwdriver and remove the hose clamp and pull the hose from the radiator, red arrow. Be prepared as the coolant will come out of both the hose and the radiator at the same time. This is what coolant looks like when it has been mixed with oil in a motor, red arrow. If your coolant comes out looking like this, you do not need to just flush the radiator and refill it. You have a serious problem that needs to be solved. There is an engine block drain plug on the right side of the motor, red arrow, just behind the motor mount. Attach a hose to the nipple and use an 18mm wrench to open the valve. Use a garden hose and run water through the reservoir until water comes out of the engine and the hose is clear, red arrow. Working on the left side of the motor, disconnect the upper radiator hose from the thermostat housing by removing the hose clamp, red arrow, then pull the hose off the thermostat housing. Place the garden hose into the upper radiator hose and run water through the hose until it comes out of the bottom of the radiator clear. To flush out the engine block, remove the 3 bolts, red arrows, on the thermostat housing. Pull the lid, red arrow, off the thermostat housing, yellow arrow. There may be a bit of corrosion, so use care when removing. Be careful that you do not damage the temperature switches next to the lid. Pull the thermostat, red arrow, up and out of the housing, yellow arrow. Reinstall the lid with the thermostat removed and place the hose in the opening, red arrow. Run the water until clear water runs out. This is a good flush. If you really want to get more of the old coolant from the system, retighten the engine drain plug, reattach the radiator hose, close the drain on the bottom of the radiator, and fill the car with water through the reservoir. Place the cap on the reservoir and run the motor. Top up fluid as needed. Get in the car and turn the heat and the fan up to max. Shut the car off after 5 minutes and re-drain and follow the procedures for flushing the system again. This will help get some of the residual contaminants out of the water pump and the heater core. When you are ready to refill the vehicle with coolant, install the thermostat. Note, even if you are reusing the old thermostat, you will need to replace the thermostat gasket, red arrow. Retighten the engine drain plug while installing a new washer. Reattach the radiator hose. Close the drain on the bottom of the radiator. Fill the car with the proper coolant and distilled water ratio through the reservoir. Start the car. Run it for a few minutes. Stop the car and top up coolant as needed. Check for leaks. Thanks for watching. Click here to view the original article along with hundreds of other DIY content for your car.